Hi. Sorry, just one sec. Hi. Hi, Ahmed. You can't see it. Well, actually, my ads are playing as well. I can't see either. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see you all. Sorry if my hair's a bit of a mess. It's really windy here. I don't know what's going on with it. I'm good, thank you, Ari. I didn't have the best day yesterday, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. Can you all see and hear me well? Does it look good, sound good? Can you all hear what I'm saying? I've put my fairy lights on, but you can't really see them. It's not quite dark enough yet. It'll get darker as we go on, so. Thank you, Akshita. Oh no, the stream isn't loading. Yes, happy Christmas, everyone. Yeah, it sounds good. You can see me. Awesome. Yeah, Ari, you were literally just talking to me in the mod chat on Discord. Okay. Yes, do you like my jumper? It's the one I ordered from that video where I looked on like the Amazon page, except akumatized is spelled incorrectly. It's spelled with a C rather than a K. And I had people telling me, it's like, well, maybe that's the American spell. I'm like, no, there's only one official way to spell akumatized. And it's with a K, not a C. So, yeah. Hi, Adrian Stan 2020. Oh, hi, Ellie. Sorry, I didn't see that part. Hi, Ellie. Yes, happy Christmas, everyone. Oh, have you all had a good day? Hazel bells, hazel bells, hazel all the way. Hi. Oh, hi, Lazy. So I literally just got done finishing my makeup because, well, right, so, because yesterday I was so tired, I was meant to do it this morning, but I was so tired after everything happened yesterday, I just went to bed and I woke up super late, so I've only literally just done it, hence why I don't need lip product on, but I wanted to finish my hot chocolate first. So yeah, when's the next part to Secret Santa? It's gonna be next Saturday on Christmas Eve. I really finished it. I've literally got one section left to do. I wrote a really cute bit last night. So yeah. If you want, as with the stream goes on, I'll read the opening of the next chapter. It's really cold here. Nathan says it's snowing. It's not snowing, but it is super icy. However, today it's been a bit warmer, so a lot of it's melted. So, yeah. So yeah, you want me to read some more of Secret Santa? Yeah. Yes, I think Gabriel Babes is definitely going to find out Alia and Zoe's identity. Oh, you haven't finished part 1 yet? Part 1 is that's really, really good. You should finish it. Hi. Hi, Stephen. It's just a fun Christmas live stream. We're going to build a gingerbread house in a bit. So, or at least decorate it. Oh, I forgot the scissors. Should probably go and sort that out. Before we get started then, carry on talking amongst yourselves. I'm going to run and get the scissors because I forgot to get them, so 1 minute. Okay. Sorry, I forgot to get them before. Oh gosh, what's been happening? Yeah, it's a bit snowy for a lot of people. Yeah. I needed to get the scissors for something in the gingerbread house kit. So yeah. Do I think Adrian and Marinette will break up in episode 17? No, they seem fine in 18, so. Can I make a gingerbread plague or tiki? Actually, if you don't know if you remember, when they released the trailer for Elation, I was like, for God's sake, I was planning on making gingerbread tomorrow. And I did eventually make gingerbread over the weekend. And I did make actually a gingerbread ladybug and cat noir. They didn't turn out super great, hence why I didn't post a picture or anything. But I was still proud of them. You never get a white Christmas. To be fair, we don't usually get a white Christmas where I am either. So yeah. It still hasn't snowed in the United Kingdom. Bestie, maybe it hasn't snowed where you are. But it snowed last night where I am. What's going on with my hair? It's not behaving. Hi, Maximum Gaming. Are you going to France in July for the movie? I would love to. Right, first of all, it's dependent on whether or not they release it in the cinemas in the UK at roughly the same time. If they release it here at the same time, then I will just stay here. I know we'll go to cinema obviously, but I will stay here. And not that I don't want to go to France, I love France, but obviously it's cheaper to stay here. However, I'm not 100% sure they are going to release it here at roughly the same time. Usually things in England, unless it's like a British product, like a British film, they don't get released here really soon. So, and like the only like big films we ever got first were the Harry Potter films because Harry Potter's British. Other than that, we don't usually get the release first. So, yeah. What do I think is going to happen at season 5 at the end? Well, first of all, I'm going to have a breakdown, for sure. And Carnage, I think we'll get like some sort of conclusion, but a lot of things will be left open-ended, obviously, to lead into season 6 and 7 and 8, and maybe all the way up until 12 when they make their minds up what they're doing. So yeah. Yeah, all of us will have a breakdown, definitely. I mean, Elation, not that I filmed a reaction for that one, got me, Reunion got me as well. Kwami's Choice, yeah. Do I think Gabriel will die? Well, it's already been confirmed that Gabriel is going to be in the next seasons. So unless it's all done in flashback, I guess that could be an opportunity. We got a spoiler of Luca yesterday. Yeah, I know, I watched the K3 Sisters band. There's another part to the interview today, so I decided to wait until the full thing was out to talk about everything. So the video on that will be out tonight. I think the interview is at 9 PM my time, so the video should be up for 10. Hi! Do you think Natalie's gonna die? If Natalie dies, I will not be held responsible for my actions. I love that woman. I'm like, Natalie's the best. Yeah, I still don't know the plural of synopsis. Synopsises, synopsi. Who knows? Oh, it's not snowed yet in Georgia. I'm not really sure whereabouts Georgia is in America. I'm sorry. I only know where a few states in America are. Like the ones you hear about all the time, like California, New York, and Florida, and Texas, and stuff like that. Oh, I'm definitely gonna start a riot if Natalie dies, yeah. Oh, I'd cry. Yeah, I'm gonna... You're underestimate. Like, I am not joking. I know a lot of the time, I think possibly because of my accent and the way I act, it seems like I'm joking. I am not. If she dies, I will be dead. So yeah. I mean, I hope she doesn't, but if she does, I will be upset. I hope she doesn't. Like, to me, like, Adrian can't lose her, you know, because she's just been there for him. So yeah. Yeah, I did cry in transmission. Do you think we could see Emily use the peacock? I think I might get a flashback to it. So, oh, Georgia shares a border with Florida. If that's the case, then I mean, I don't know. Florida always seems like a hot and kind of swampy place from what I know about it. I don't know, my American geography isn't great. Sorry. I still stand by that, though, in transmission. He should have akumatized Adrian still. I think that would have made for a much better episode. Obviously, I'm saying that without knowing what happens in part 2. But I think that could have been really interesting, personally. Because obviously the world wouldn't end this time. Hopefully. I don't know. Hi! Oh, I will flip out if Natalie dies. Yeah. Theories for episode 11. Not sure yet. I think my plan right now is... So speaking of which, when you've got any ideas for videos, I have a notepad to write stuff down in. If you've got any ideas, go for it. So obviously live streams today. Monday is meme review. Thursday will be Kitty Noir outfit. There's something going on with my hair. What's going on? Okay, Kitty Noir outfits, and then Saturday, the next part of Secret Santa, the final part of Secret Santa, and then Monday will be the transmission screaming session with the winners for the art contests from Discord in. And then probably the theory video that week will be on episode 11 plus as well. Like, I've seen episode 12 already. I know a lot of you haven't, so hi Renanet, I'm not sure if I say your name. So I've seen the episodes around episode 11, so maybe it'll be easier to predict. So I have some ideas already, so yeah. And then I'm probably going to do Felix's outfit and Gabriel's outfit reviews and other theory video ideas I've got. Because we got so many episodes close together, like I want to do a Senti Monster video. I've got loads of things I want to do, so yeah. So yeah, we definitely all Senti Monsters. Hi Rehan. Or Rehan, I'm not sure how to say it. Oh, also, this morning I got some macarons for the stream. For me to eat, obviously, not for the rest of you. Is it confirmed for Felix and Aiden to be Sentis? It's confirmed that no one is Sentis. How do you think? So it's not confirmed for anyone to be Senti. But yeah. What's my favourite episode of season 5? Reunion so far. I know a lot of people didn't like it. Well, I don't think people thought it was a bad episode, just wasn't their favourite. But I love Joan of Arc. She's like someone I love, so I thoroughly enjoyed it. I know it definitely wasn't the best one, but yeah. Would you like to see Kitty Noir's transformation? No, not really. I don't really care. I'm more bothered about seeing her interact with Plag than the transformation. Okay, the hot chocolate is finished. Let's put you over there. What would you do if Pennybug came back this season? Cry because her outfit's so ugly. Oh, I don't have any theories for the finale right now. Like, we don't know enough about it. Well, unless you've read the Bible. I haven't. So if you've read the Bible, please be quiet. When did Elliot take that selfie with? Oh, in Destruction, you mean? Did he show the rings he was wearing? I have absolutely no idea. Like, I think they're aware he has all of them apart from the rabbit. Do you watch Ghost Force? No, not yet, but I know I need to start watching it. Which outfit is worse? Aspic, Snake Noir, Kitty Noir, Pennybug? Pennybug. So. Actually, I've already made a video. You haven't seen it though. Of comparing Aspic and Viperion's outfits, and I had to keep putting it back because of all these other spoilers. It's not really relevant at the minute. So yeah. Right, so now we've got into it a bit. Before we start with the gingerbread house, would you like me to read the start of the next chapter of Secret Santa? I mean, yeah, Aspic is ugly, but the only part of it I hate is his mask. Whereas Pennybug, there's loads of things I hate about her outfit. So yeah. Okay, the answer is yes for Secret Santa. Alright, so I'm gonna read, I don't know, like the first like 4 paragraphs. Okay, so. Oh, by the way, this might change slightly, this is not the final draft. I haven't actually finished the chapter yet, but I really do. So, Marinette rubbed her hands together in a vain attempt to keep them warm. She was waiting outside on her balcony for Adrian, but the snow that had started at lunchtime hadn't stopped. It had stayed steady all afternoon and all evening, and now there was a good coating on her balcony. She should probably go and at least grab a scarf, if not a coat as well, but she didn't want to miss Adrian's arrival, although she knew he'd berate her for standing out in the cold for him, but she wanted to. She always greeted him like this. Although it was probably for the best they always met up when it had gone dark, so Adrian couldn't see her blush when he kissed her hello. This afternoon when he'd walked her back to class had been bad enough. Not that she'd hated it. She loved it when he held her hand, but he seemed largely shameless about it. Marinette always noticed the glares Lila sent her way whenever Adrian said it, but Marinette also couldn't care less. It seemed with every passing day, she was the one Adrian Agreste wanted, not Lila Rossi. Mary? What are you doing stood out in the cold? The teenage girl jumped a little in surprise. She had been so lost in her thoughts that she hadn't seen or heard Count Noir arrive on her balcony. But now Adrian was here, she was already blushing, and he hadn't even kissed her yet. Calling her Mary certainly didn't help. He only ever called her that when they were alone together. What did you think? You really do need to finish part 1. Lila, sit down, yeah. Oh, you liked it. I'm going to try and open these macarons. I just started them out. That was easy. Thank you. Oh, you love my writing. Thank you so much. I write every single day. It took a while to improve. I remember once, I used to write a lot of fan fiction, and I still do, but I write more original stuff now. And I accidentally came across one of my old fan fictions from when I think I wrote it when I was 14. I was reading it when I was 22. But I read it not aware it was mine, and I was like, this is awful, who wrote this? Scroll to the top, it was me. Because I'd improved so much, I didn't even recognise my own writing, but it shows how far I've come. When I was 14, I thought I was a great writer. I was not. But I'm really happy with how far I've come, so yeah. You need more audiobooks read by the author, thank you. I mean, so I feel like the next fanfic I want to do, for an audio fic, I want to do a little short one about Joan of Arc, because I love Joan of Arc. And then I want to do this, I've mentioned it a few times, usually on streams, I want to do this darker Batman-esque story. However, with the way my PhD is, I think it's going to have to wait until I'm almost done with my PhD, sadly, because I want it to be long, very involved, have a lot of world building in it. There's a lot to go through. My development team will tell you how much work is going to have to go into it. It's not a quick thing. Usually all these other fics takes me less than a week to plan out. This is going to take several months to plan out. It's going to be quite a long one, over 20 chapters long. So My Lady has been the longest with 4 chapters. This is going to be so much longer. So basically what's been happening with my PhD, did I talk about it in my last stream? I don't remember. So after we got those week of 4 episodes onto Foo, I was meant to have supervision on the week after, and on Monday when I opened my emails, I got an email from my second supervisor. So you have a head supervisor and then a second supervisor, and sometimes a third supervisor. I do have a third one actually, but he's not that involved. Do you have plans to get another book published? I do. I'm working on something, but I can't really talk about it since it's not really child friendly. So my second supervisor emailed me and she said, hey, your director of studies, the head supervisor, has something called Bell's palsy, and I'd never heard of it before, so I had to Google it, and it basically means there's some sort of infection in your face that causes one half of your face to be paralysed. I'd never heard about it before, and it can be reversed, but it can be not very fun, basically, because, so let's say it's this half of your face, you can't close your mouth properly, so your speech is slurred, and you often can't close your eye. So when I eventually did go to supervision, my second supervisor was like, at the minute, she might end up losing an eye because she can't shut her eye. Obviously, you need to shut your eye so it can re-moisturize, right? Because the antibiotics weren't responding. So I was like, that's not good. Luckily, she managed to get in to see a specialist. She's on new medication, and it's working really fast. Because when I looked it up on Google, I don't know much about medical stuff. I never heard of this condition before. It said it could take 6 months for it to heal, and I'm like, in the last year of your PhD for your director of studies, because you work on it together with them. For I've been working on my PhD with her for 3 years now. It's kind of disastrous for them to get incredibly ill. Being a little bit ill is fine. The day Risk got accidentally aired, she was ill, so she had to cancel supervision. But this is a serious illness. So we actually, with my second supervisor, because she wasn't able to replace as director of studies, we applied for something called an interruption to studies. Yeah, but I literally heard last week at the department's Christmas party that she's coming back after Christmas, which is a huge relief. So because of the interruption, because she was so ill, so my deadline for my PhD was February, but because of this illness, there was no way I was going to be able to finish in February. Hi Faith. So actually my new deadline is this time next year, but I'm hoping to get it submitted before December. Yeah, September at the latest I'd like to have it all done by. So yeah, so everything's looking up. I have a solid plan for my thesis. I have a few books still left to read, but it's looking good, yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, my brother's feeling much better, yeah. Maddox said, am I the only one who seems to like Felix and Chloe, even though they're evil? I mean, I don't mind Felix personally, I prefer Chloe. You know, I kind of miss Chloe at the minute. She's hardly in the show, she's hardly doing anything. So I do kind of miss that. Hayes, do you have a sequel plan for my nightmare scenario? I do, it's actually part of my PhD. It's fun. So yeah. Do you think Adrian and Marinette will have a kiss in season 5? They better have a kiss. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna have some macaron, I don't know. What flavours did it say? So it's a caramel, chocolate and raspberry. Okay, I think this is the caramel one then. Since the other one's brown, the other one's pink, so I'm gonna guess this is the, yeah. Am I excited for the movie? Yes, I'm excited for the movie. Another Hunger Games video. We will totally do another Hunger Games video at some point. Would you rather remove Sabrina from the show or Kagami? Sabrina, because whilst I don't like Kagami, Kagami serves a purpose. Sabrina, right now anyway, doesn't serve a purpose. Her character just seems pointless to me, really. So, yeah. These are good. Never had them from this place. I love macarons. In which languages have you seen the show, Hayes? English, Portuguese, obviously, French, Spanish, German, Korean, I think that's all of them. Sabrina is just as useless as her non-existent best friend. Alright, Ahmed. Sabrina is too rude. I mean, I feel like Sabrina's being used by Chloe, but I'm hoping, what was that scene in? Oh, what was it in? They're all like doing yoga or something in the courtyard. I want to say Illusion, but I'm not sure if that's right. But like, Sabrina doesn't actually say something, but like, her face says a lot, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yeah, I would like Chloe to be redeemed. I don't mind waiting for it though, so I just hope she does. Maybe it was episode 12. I can't. Does anyone remember? They're all doing like yoga in the courtyard in school, and Marinette goes to sit opposite Adrian, then Chloe moves to sit with Lila and Sabrina's there. What episode is that? I've already forgotten. I'm gonna rewatch everything over Christmas so far, because a lot of them actually for Protection Emotion, I think they're coming out in Australia in English, which is really cool. Would you want to see a Adrian kiss at some point? Yes, but only after the identity reveal and the dating. Then I like to see it. Yeah. Is Action coming in June? Yes. There's a couple of people saying that, is like, why are they released the air date? We haven't seen the rest of the season. Action's not going to be canon if you didn't know. So whatever happens in Action doesn't matter. So, yeah. It was Imperfection. Okay, sorry, I just forgot. Like I said, we've seen so many so close together. They've all got muddled together in my head and I don't remember. So I'm going to rewatch them all. Right, so now let me show you the gingerbread house. Oh, thank you for saying I look gorgeous. And no date for deflagration, I don't know how to say it. Okay, so this is the house. I didn't make the gingerbread myself. It's just like a pre-made kit. Hi Cobra, don't worry about being late. So it's a pre-made kit. I got it from Morrison's, which is the name of a supermarket in the UK. If you live in the UK, or I guess in Gibraltar, because they have Morrison's there, you can maybe find this. I got this like last weekend, but I went to Morrison's yesterday and they still had a load left. So yeah, so what does it come with? So it's got the big gingerbread biscuits in, so 1 for each side and 2 for the roof, I believe. A massive tube of white icing, tube of red coloured icing, and some sugar beads and some snowflakes. But then in addition to that, I don't remember from last year when we did the cookies, I had this like little holly whatever, I don't know what it's, holly sprinkles, I guess. So I brought them. Also brought every single tube of writing icing from the kitchen so we can have a variety of colours. And also this other tub of sprinkles is like split into 4 sectors. So I don't have a vision for what I want. I've never decorated a gingerbread house before. So what we're going to do is we're going to decorate it, and if we have time we will put it together. If not, if we don't have time for that, which I don't think we will, so we've got 6 sides to decorate, I will put it together after the stream, and then I'll post a picture later on Instagram and on the community tab so you can all see it. So yeah. So, oh, thank you for saying I'm your favourite YouTuber. My child's only 2 years old. Is it only 2 years old? Maybe 2.5 years old. 3 years? No, it'll be 3 years in February, won't it? I don't know. I know I made it on Valentine's Day, so yeah. Myvan or Ladrian? Myvan all the way. Where on earth did I get this? Off Amazon. Off the Zag store on Amazon. So, yeah. So also, before we start, oh my gosh. Right, so a lot of you know, if you watch my Rise of the Sphinx stuff, I love gaming. Especially my Nintendo Switch. Specifically, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And I got a new case to my Nintendo Switch with Zelda on it. Absolutely beautiful. Actually, I was playing Breath of the Wild before, and I finally managed to do the last Divine Beast, which is the Gerudo one, the Boris. And I was so worried that I couldn't do it because it's the hardest one, and I very nearly died several times when I was fighting the Thunderblight Ganon, but I did it and I was so proud of myself. So, oh, isn't it such a cute case? It's just white on the back, but it's really, my last case was quite chunky and it was really in there, so this one's going to be a bit easier to travel with. It's a lot slimmer and it's harder, so it'll keep my Switch safe because I'm always paranoid about it breaking. So yeah. Right. Hayes, I gotta ask, does playing Breath of the Wild need any knowledge of the Zelda games? No. This is the only, well, I've played another Zelda game since, but prior to that, this was the first Legend of Zelda game ever. So, first Zelda game I've played. So you don't need to know anything. Everything's explained to you. If you want to seek out extra information, tons of videos available. But no. If you want to play it, go for it. If you love open world and exploring, you're gonna love this game. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna tilt the camera down so we can all see. What will you do when Miraculous ends? Cry. I don't know. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Can you see? Does that look good? I also brought a chopping board from the kitchen because I didn't fancy just putting straight gingerbread that my family are going to eat afterwards just on my desk, which I use for painting and makeup. So let me get this out. Oh yeah, so these are the snowflakes. Aren't they cute? So yeah, we can keep talking as I decorate. So those are all the sprinkles that comes in the kit, along with the red icing and the massive tube of white icing. So let's keep the box there. So it comes with this tray to help you build it, so that's how big it's going to be. It's going to stand in this tray, but we don't need that right now. Then it comes with a box of the gingerbread. So yeah. Yeah, we're making a gingerbread house. Yeah. Do you think Ladybug will recreate the rings back into Miraculous's? I mean, I don't know how she could. So yeah, please don't talk about any leaks or Bible spoilers. Don't do it. Don't do it and spoil it for everyone, including yourself. Right, so we got... oh wow, it's overwhelming smell of gingerbread. So we got the fronts, side pieces, and the roofs. You know what? I think I'm going to do the fronts first. So let me put you back there. So this is what I said you needed the scissors for this, to open this. I don't know. Oh, now you're hungry. It smells so good. I wish you could hear it. Oh, hearing the unboxing evokes thoughts of ASMR. Speaking of ASMR, right, I'm not really sure if I'd want to do it. But right, so what I do a lot of the time for the audio fix is I turn the ads on, but then I turn them off in the middle of the video. So if you're not a YouTuber, you won't know this. Don't be shy, take a chomp of the gingerbread. I would, except then the house would have no structural integrity. So I turn the ads off in the middle though, because I know a lot of you quite like them for like an ASMR experience. So I don't want to have a really obnoxious ad, you know, get you right in the middle, you know? How do I open this? So a lot of you have said my reading voice, which is quite different to this voice. Quite like it and find like it ASMR-y, so part of me is like, should I start an ASMR channel? I don't think I want to, but it'd be fun. Right, cut off the end of the large white tube of icing. Which bit we classing as the end here, man? This bit? Oh, it actually cuts off quite easy. Okay. That went everywhere. I really should have got my mum to help me. I know I am very, I seem very capable, but you gotta remember at the end of the day, I am actually disabled. Right, let's open these packets ready as well. Yes, please no leaks, besties. I would be brilliant at ASMR. Thank you. I mean, it's always something to think about for after Miraculous ends. I'd like to keep making videos about TV shows. I really enjoy it. But, like, part of the reason why I really enjoy it, though, is because I love Miraculous so darn much. I can't guarantee there's going to be another TV show I'm going to like as much. However, saying that, I am really excited for some of Zag's other projects. Like, they've got this one coming up called Fairy-On, and it's like a fairy tale Rapunzel stuff, and it looks really cool, and I am actually really excited for it. So yeah, I'd like to talk about that. So yeah. Yes, Gabe Nath Screaming Session, we will do one. Right now I'm just trying to focus on season 5 stuff. I think because part of the problem is there's going to be such a long break between season 5 and season 6. Stuff like a Gabe Nath Screaming Session is gonna it's gonna come then probably. Like, cause I want to do loads of others. Like I want to do a DJ Wi-Fi Screaming Session, Julika and Rose, Mark and Nathaniel, Ivan and Milan, stuff like that. Yeah. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna get thousands of seasons at this point, which, like I said in that video, like, I'm very happy if they go ahead with more seasons, but only if it's gonna be good. It's my favourite TV show, do not milk it for all it's worth. I get they want to make money, I get you have to make money because of the world we live in. You'll starve to death if you can't make money. I 100% get it, but please do not ruin it. Please. Right, we're just gonna start with what it's like on the box. So let me roll my sleeves up. I don't know. Would you rather Miraculous ends with season 5 we get no movie? I'd rather have more of the TV show. However, I'm really looking forward to the movie. It's gonna, oh, it actually comes out quite easy. I'm really looking forward to the movie because it looks so different. Like, Chloe seems more of a bully, Marinette seems really shy. It just seems so different, and I know it's meant to be Jeremy's retelling of it. Oh my god, I have no control. Retelling of it, so I'm actually really looking forward to seeing the film because it looks very, like, a lot of the things will be the same, I think, obviously with Ladybug and the general plot, but I'm really looking forward to how different it seems like it's going to be. Right, let's get rid of the excess. I have zero control, apparently. Yeah, the movie animation, like, I don't usually care about animation, but it does look absolutely stunning. Oof. I was saying to my brother, I showed him the trailer, he was like, I bet that gets nominated for an Oscar. And I was like, if it doesn't get nominated for an Oscar, I'd be so mad for them. I'd be so angry on their behalf. Okay, then on the picture, it has like a little circle around. What is your second channel for? So it was originally created as a backup because a lot of Miraculous channels often get copyright strikes. So it was there, but I'm saving it for something for after I finish my PhD. So, yeah. So it's just there for now. Just in case, feel free to subscribe to it. Hey everyone, it's Great Grandma Hayes, and today Gloom have announced the first episode of season 65. I think I'd be dead by the time I got to season 65. You know, I'd like to stay alive for the full show, but I may be dead by the time we get to the end. Okay, it's like a little reef up top here. Super duper cute. Oh, that was iced terribly, Hazel. There we go. And I'm gonna... should I pick a different colour? Got some yellow. Let's go with the yellow. Do you think Luca will tell him that he knows? Maybe. Oh, Natalie's gonna have a different voice in the movie, is that true? I know Ezra said they had to replace some people, but like the lady who plays Natalie is his wife, so I would have thought she would be the same. Out of everybody. I'm not saying, you know, like, you should give parts to your spouses or family or whatever, but like, you would have thought since they're married, she would have at least kept them. I mean, I don't understand the grounds why they've replaced them. I don't know why. Yeah. To be fair, I think it's quite normal for films to announce sequels these days, so yeah. Okay. And then it has some snow. This icing isn't behaving very well. I'm gonna have to like smooth it out with my fingers. Like, it wants you to like drip snow with it, and I'm like, mate, I'm sorry, that's not happening with that tube in the state it currently is. One possible explanation for the lack of Chloe lately is her voice actress is having a baby, and no. Sorry, because they don't write the scripts with the voice actors in mind. If she was on maternity leave, they would have just hired someone else. They're just putting Chloe on a backseat for whatever reason. So yeah, I don't think it's got anything to do. I don't really know much about any of the voice actors, to be honest. So yeah. Yeah, they just decided to ignore her. Like, I mean, I don't know, is the voice actress for Chloe having a baby? Possibly. Does that have anything to do with it? Doubtful, because there are probably at this point, across all the different languages, hundreds of actors. They can't be writing the scripts, which the scripts are often written probably like a year in advance for some cases. So I highly doubt they've slightly written Chloe out of the season because one of the Chloe voice actresses for the English dub is having a baby. I think that's kind of unlikely. Just in my opinion, feel free to disagree with me, but I think that's unlikely. So yeah. Just my opinion though. I don't think they'd have done that for him. Hayes, will the reveal be in the movie? I have absolutely no idea. I'd like it to be, but if it's not, I'd like it to be in the sequel. Like, I need to see a reveal with that beautiful animation. Looks amazing. How old am I? How old do you all think I am? For the people who already know. Don't say. Yeah, I've never decorated a gingerbread house before, actually, so yeah, I think it is turning out good. Thank you. I'm trying to conserve some of this white icing so I can actually glue it together. I think it'd be a pretty good glue. I don't want to use loads. It's very, very sticky, which I guess is good. I'm just eating the rest off my fingers. I said if you knew it. I know it, you're 16. I'm not 16. I still get comments these days asking if I'm 17. I'm like, no. I am 26. I know, I don't look it or act like it. I act like an idiot. I know. Everyone says so, including my mum, but I'm like, it's okay, I get paid for it. Yes, I am old enough, thank you, MS19. I mean, I ship Lady Noir, just Adrianette's my favourite, so I'm winning this season. I'm having the time of my absolute life, but also simultaneously, I'm not having the time of my life, because it's also very upsetting this entire season. I'm like, this is so sad. Okay, now the door. Oops. Yeah, it's like the instruction box on this says to put it together then decorate it, but I've been watching a load of gingerbread houses on TikTok, and they're like, decorate before you put it together. So obviously a flat surface is easier to decorate than when it's, you know, standing up, right? So now the doorknob. So yeah, my least favourite ship, I mean, out of the Love Square, Ladrian, but like just in general, I don't know. Gabriel and Marinette. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? Let's put some of these snowflakes on the snow part. You know? Because... Oh, did Lazy come back, by the way? Who's Lazy here? Oh, I think she is. Yay, Lazy! Yeah, Mary Sharp moment. Fans got their moment. I mean, a devastating moment, but a moment nonetheless. I really should have brought up a cup of water. This would have really helped. Get the icing a bit thinner so it's easier to do more stuff with. Okay. It looks a bit messy, but it looks like snow, and then people are going to see this. Oh, you've been here the whole time? Oh, you won't say anything in the chat. I didn't see. I'm sorry, Lazy. You don't like Lady Noir? I like Lady Noir. I mean, Adrianette will always be my favourite Love Square. Probably Adrianette, Mary Sharp, Lady Noir. Ladrian. Okay. I think I maybe want to do like a little border at the bottom. There we go. I'm getting better. Ooh, there was an air bubble. Getting better control over it. What's going on? Oh, yeah, I haven't said anything like that. I just didn't know you were still here. So I was like, does she die? Well, no, I didn't think he died, but I was like, where did Lazy go? So yeah. Right, what else do you want to talk about? From season 1 to season 5, you never liked Mary Sharp. Well, that's your loss, isn't it? Because the rest of us like I'm so excited for them all to find out what's been going on. So I can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be amazing. Tiki spots on. There you go. Really unenthusiastic one. Speaking of Tiki spots on, though, there is actually a Kuma fight in the next chapter of Secret Santa. I think this is done. A Kuma fight in the next chapter of Secret Santa. So, who do you all think, depending on what happened in episode 1, chapter 1, who do you think is going to be akumatized? Right, like they were included in chapter 1. You want a door reveal? Reveal of what door? A door? I don't understand. Right, let's pick. Let's do purple for the windows. Yes. Could Tiki be akumatized? Can Kwamis be akumatized? But no, it's not. It's not Tiki. Oh, the gingerbread door. Oh, sure. I thought you could all see it. There you go. Can you use it in frame? I think so. I don't know. It's difficult. Lazy's so confident in her guess with Mark, and it is 100% correct. Mark gets akumatized. I akumatize my own son because I am no better than Gabriel Agreste. Is this gonna come out? I'm actually really excited. I honestly, the sorry, there's some air in this. The Akuma fight was the least favourite part of my chapter to write, but I think it came out well. So yeah. Yeah, Gabriel and Hayes, we were on the same level. Akumatizing our children. I love being like Gabriel babes. So I akumatized my son. Right, okay, that's not coming out. But I think I have another one in here, I don't know. We just, for some reason, have a ridiculous amount of writing icing in our house. Akumatized Mark against his will. Look, it's a really cute akumatized. Well, it's not cute. But, oh my god. Okay, the purple. No, forget the purple. But yeah, the Akuma fight's, in my opinion, really, really cool. So yeah, let's try the green. Which miraculous would I want? The ladybug or the peacock? Why? There we go. I was like, why are you not working? Oh god. Yeah, I would akumatize, like, you, exactly, if we all had children, we'd all be akumatizing them. I'm only doing what my role model, Gabriel Babes, ultimate role model, would do. So, you know. So yeah, Mark's gonna be akumatized, it's gonna be great. Do you want Adrian and Marinette to get an apartment together? I just want to watch Adrian and Marinette for the rest of my life. I love them so bloody much. I want to hug them both. If they ever did a live action version of it, which I hope they do, I'd watch the pants off it. And I'd for sure form an emotional attachment to whoever they pick to play the two of them. And I just want to hug them all the time. So, yeah. So, yeah. If you found miraculous and used it for evil, what would your villain name be? I have no idea. I'm really bad at coming up with names. So, hi, Patrick! Hi, is this the Krusty Krab? No, it's Patrick. I love that scene. I like SpongeBob. SpongeBob is fun. Who to die? Gabriel and Nestle. Gabriel, obviously. Yeah, there was talk of a live action movie. I'm not sure who I would cast, however, I am preemptively anxious for whoever they do because I feel like whoever they do is going to get a lot of hate. Especially for Marinette, Adrian, Chloe, Lila, and Kagami. And Zoe. I'd be worried about those characters, as in the actors for them, because I just feel like people would hate them for existing, basically. So, yeah, I'd want them to do it, but I'd be worried because they'll be picking children, maybe older children, but children nonetheless, and I'd be really worried about it. Because, like, I mean, right, first of all, let me preface this by saying, I think, not that I talk to loads of other miraculous YouTubers, only really Miraculous, Lazy, and Cartoon Apocalypse, but I think I have one of the absolute nicest communities. First of all, within the Miraculous Ladybug fandom, but second of all, just like in general. And you are all absolutely lovely, and I love you all to bits. Like the way you're all talking to each other in the chat just shows how kind you all are, and I think it's lovely. However, the amount of horrible stuff I see online, mainly on Twitter, that's where I get most of the spoilers from. It's horrible, some of the stuff I see. So, especially towards Brazilians, because of Gloob, basically. So yeah. So, you reap what you sow, dear Hayes. Thank you. Like, you are all lovely. Like, everyone in the chat has just been nothing but nice, pretty much. So you're lovely, but, like, the fandom as a whole can be so toxic and disgusting. And I'd be worried about the mental health of the children they pick to play some of the characters. Because of what will be said to them. Oh, Judy Bear, yeah, my Discord is open. Ahmed, could you post the link to the Discord? Also, Tiki, could you post... I don't think anyone did. Could you post the link to the live stream in the Hayes Uploads channel, please? I was meant to ask before, but I completely forgot. I definitely agree. I don't like commenting that much, but I feel safe here. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Like, I know a lot of, like, to be fair, I also don't feel safe enough to comment on other people's videos. I occasionally will comment on Lazy's, occasionally comment on Aiden's, but other than that, I get out of there. Hold on. The fandom during season 4 hating on Ali and Marinette. What did they do? What did they do? So yeah. Ari, since I don't know where Ahmed's gone, could you please post the link to the Discord in the chat? If that's possible. So I'm just gonna stick on a few snowflakes to make it look cute. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, I don't know where Ahmed's gone. I thought he was still here. But yeah, some of the stuff I see about Miraculous is just disgusting. Like, no, I don't like Thomas Astruc, but on some of the stuff he replies to, he does respond to unnecessarily rudely. But he does also get legitimate hate as well. Like, people sending death threats and stuff, which is just disgusting. There's no need for it. Like, it's insane. Anyway, this is one side piece. Isn't it cute? So we're gonna do the next side piece. So yeah, you've created such a safe environment for your adopted mother, except way better than Daddy Aggress. Honestly, sometimes it does feel like I have, like... I know not all of you comment, but it does sometimes feel like I have, like, 20,000 children, which is lovely. What colour should we do? What colours have we got in here? Let's do blue. What's going on? Yeah, I feel like most people's comments are nice, to be honest. Yeah, Astruc does seem quite thick-skinned, so I don't know why he cares that much, you know? People are being racist towards Scarabell. I mean, I was actually racist. Called racist, sorry. Called racist about some Scarabell stuff because I did object to it at first. I'm like, no, it's because I feel bad for Adrian. I was like, okay. What's my favourite colour? My favourite colour is pink. But, like, yeah. Is that... No, it's the... Hold on, let me get it, Ari. It's the invite link. Hold on, hold on. Let me just quickly put this in the chat. Can I pin my own message? Ari, if you want to, whilst you listen to the live stream, concentrate on saying hi to people if they join and letting them know to go read the rules. I mean, Hazy, you raised us all to call the villain of a kid's show daddy. I think you're our mother now. I mean, honestly, like I said, I generally do feel like I have a lot of children. Like, and also for the Discord, like, I'm in there most nights. I wasn't in there last night because I had a really hectic day yesterday. I wasn't feeling it. But I'm in there most nights from about 7 PM my time. Unless something happens. So yeah, there's a Discord link. It's fun. You can also submit your meme review memes there. It's a fun time. It's really fun. So yeah. Oh, Ahmed, you're back. You're gonna call me mum now. Well, if I'm the mum of the community, who's the dad? Or is it we not doing that? Is it just a single mum? To be fair, my mum's a single mum, so that would make sense. You're calling me mum now in the chat. If Gabriel's revealed to be a Senti monster, I don't think any of the adults are Senti. And a lot of people are saying Natalie's Senti, but I don't believe it. I don't think she is. Sock Plag is the father of this community. Wow. Everyone's a Senti monster. That's great. You want to see Kit Kat? Maybe at the end of the stream. She's asleep outside my room. So we'll see if she's awake towards the end. I just don't want to bring her in because she'll start shedding cat hair and I don't want it to get on the icing or whatever. So yeah, I don't know why people say Natalie's Senti. I don't think she's Senti. Not in the slightest. So I personally don't believe that. Like, there's zero evidence for it. At least there's evidence for everyone else. Whether you believe it or not, at least there's evidence for it. So yeah. So yeah, Gabriel babes. We love Gaby baby. Mark is your older brother. Oh, that's cute. You read a theory that Emily created everyone as Senti monsters? Crikey. I don't think it's possible, though. Could Zoe be a Senti monster? I have a feeling either Chloe or Zoe could be. So, yeah, I don't know. What do I think of Argos? I think Argos is a wonderful shop in the UK. It's actually where my mattress is from, which is what I'm currently sat on. Yes, you do have to stay. However, to see the cat. However, I will hopefully make the live stream available to watch afterwards. So if you do need to leave for whatever reason, you can watch back whatever bits you missed later, so don't worry, you don't have to stay. Yes, I love Argos too. Argos is a great shop. Actually, when I was in London, I saw an Argos, I took a picture of it. Everyone thought I was a crazy tourist, which is correct, I am a crazy tourist, but yes. What miraculous palette is my favourite? I don't know. Alia's is pretty cool. I love the illusion. That's pretty cool. Probably Alia's. Well, the fox, rather than Alia's. It's not Alia's palette, but you know what I mean. Alia uses it the most. So yeah. Yes, Argos is amazing and Argos is amazing. I'm going to do a video reviewing the outfit, but also I want to do a Mayura versus Argos video as well. My favourite villain design. So I guess the villains are Gabriel Babe's many iterations. I guess we're technically counting Argos as one, plus Mayura. Out of those, probably Mayura. But in terms of like my favourite Akuma villain design, I absolutely thought Safari in Passion was gorgeous. Oh my god. Beautiful. But and like Cat Blanks is pretty good as well. However, I think my all-time favourite one has to be Party Crasher. Oh my god, what a design for Party Crasher. I also love that episode. It's just so much fun. I love it. I think it's great. Right, let's add some snowflakes here. So yeah, Party Crasher. Oh my god. Even if you don't like the episode. Iconic outfit. Can't wait. Oh, those were broken snowflakes. These even taste good. I haven't tried one. I think it's just sugar. What's my favourite transformation? I don't really care about transformation sequences, I'll be honest with you. Yes, all hail Party Crasher. Whoop whoop. Right, I think I'm going to unpin the Discord server link, so hopefully you all joined. If you didn't join, that's fine. There's always a link below in the meme reviews, definitely. So yeah. Oh, Ari, you gotta go. Thank you, Ari, for helping to mod. So yeah, my favourite hero outfit. Well, I'm pretty basic, Ladybug and Cat Noirs. What would you like to see Marinette and Adrian do together? I just like to see them have a chill day together, you know? Right, so I finished the second side, so I need to put at least both of them really over here, whilst we work on the other front piece. So now I'm just going to eat some of these snowflakes. They tasted good. Yeah, I think Ari's going, sadly. Natalie's design, honestly everything about Natalie is pretty amazing. I think she's not my, like, she's up there as like my second favourite character, so it's like Mark, Mr. Banana, Natalie. No, sorry, Mark, Natalie, Mr. Banana. But I think she's the best written character in the whole show. Like, she's by far the most complex. She has all these different facets to her, which I think are just amazing. And yeah, I essentially love her. So yeah. Do you think Natalie will tell Adrian about his dad? Yes. And I hope she tells him about the scarf and the bubbler and absolutely everything else that she remembers. Obviously, Cat Blanche doesn't remember anymore. But, you know, like, just take Gabriel for all he's worth. He deserves it. Yes, Natalie is queen. I would hope one day to be like a tenth of what Natalie is. I love her so gosh darn much. Like, this side is looking so much better than that one. So I think this is going to be the actual front. The other one I just kind of tipped them out and hope it would work, but did not. Actually, this morning I fixed a wreath. My mum's old wreath had like pine cones falling off it, so I got out my hot glue gun and I fixed them. You hate Catwalk? Why? What do you think they should name Zoe with the Cat Miraculous? She already has a name, so if you don't already know it, I won't say it for you. They didn't actually say it in the episode though, which was just beyond strange. But yeah, I already know it. So that was one of the things that got spoiled for me. A few things that got spoiled for me, but yeah. And now I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Sorry about that. I didn't get it on anything, don't worry. That's why I leaned back. Oh, right, Ahmed and Tiki just flirting with each other. That's cute. Oh, thank you for saying, bless you. Oh, you want to know her name? But I mean, are you probably going to find... I don't think it's that big of a spoiler. Like, he doesn't ruin anything. She's called Kitty Noir, which I don't think is that great of a name. So yeah. But I'm going to do an outfit review. Which character do I hate the most? Chris. Ugh. And also, as well, I got someone saying to me on Twitter that I was racist for disliking Chris, and I was like, why? Like, this person isn't aware, but I have 3 brothers. All of them combined together are like Chris. He's so annoying. I don't have to like him. So strange. It's like, I don't have to like the bloke. I don't get it. At all. Like, the same way the other week people are like, oh, Hayes only hates Kagami because she's autistic. I'm like, I'm autistic. It doesn't matter. You can dislike autistic people. It's okay. It's loud. That was so ridiculous. And I was like, really? Are we doing this? Seriously? You're really going to say that to me? For God's sake. So strange. Do I ship Tiki with Marinette? No. Categorically. No. Never. It's a never. Yeah, I don't like... The things with Zoe's outfit, the lipstick and the hair is what basically ruins it for me. Because the outfit itself, I don't actually mind. It's not my favourite. But it's the hair and the lipstick. Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand why they call me... I just don't like Chris because I have 3 brothers and he reminds me of all 3 of them combined together. That's the reason I dislike him. It's just strange. I don't get it. Yeah, Zoe's outfit is cool. I quite like it, like the braces and the different combination of stuff, the gloves and stuff, the trainers. It's the face from the neck upwards. Disaster. That sounds really harsh, but it's the truth. That's the problem. I actually need to make the notes for transmission for the Screamer session, and whilst I'm doing that, get all the screenshots of Zoe for the video. You have a crush on Argos? Bestie, why'd you have a crush on a UK furniture shop? It's very unhealthy. If you're not British, that joke will make zero sense. I think it's hilarious. But I am a weirdo, so what would you expect? I think I'm gonna have to draw the curtains in a minute. Can you still see? It looks pretty good. You got a crush on him too? Crikey. Yeah, maybe it's just because of my age when I started watching the show. I didn't start watching until I was 21. I never had a crush on other characters because all the kids are teenagers, so no. And all the rest of them are a lot older than me, so I was like, none of them. Yeah. So my friend's autistic. They had to come up with a name for bowling. They spelled autistic wrong and was known. Oh, that's... Why were they putting autistic kid anyway? That's a bit strange, but okay. If that's what they want to be called as. Alright. Like, a lot of people under the... What video talk about? Was it, yeah, in Protection was saying, oh, she doesn't like talking about her autism because I'm ashamed of it. Like, no. The channel's about Miraculous Ladybug. It's not about me. So, whilst I do like to talk about myself, upon occasion, when it's relevant, I will. Like, for example, in the transmission video, I talked about how terrible I am with talking to boys. So I brought it up and mentioned it, and I talked about autism in the Protection video. But, like, if it's not relevant, I don't just talk about myself for no reason. Like, it has to be relevant to the video. If it's not going to be relevant, I don't bring it up. So, yeah, that was just ridiculous. Like, I'm not ashamed of being autistic. It's just not a piece of information that is required for you to watch my videos, is it? Like, it doesn't make a difference what I say about Miraculous, whether I'm autistic or not, so why should I have to bring it up every time? I don't get it. And Tiki said, Hazy, can you get me Hawk Daddy for Christmas? I don't think you'd want that. I'm sorry, Tiki. When did you hate Marinette? The only time I've really hated Marinette was in season 3 in Annie Maestro. Like, I don't like Kagami, but I think what her and Chloe did to that episode was horrible. I absolutely hated that. That's the only time I've ever been like, no, sorry. The rest of the time I've liked her, but yeah. But I think most people like agree with me on that. They also didn't like Marinette in that moment. It was just, no, it was just horrible. Really, really didn't like it. So did you ever hate Natalie? I mean, I didn't think she was great in the first few seasons, especially like in Cat Blanc, for example. But like, to me, in my eyes, Natalie's totally redeemed herself. A queen. We stan. I love her. Oh no. So what else is left to do on the front? What did I put here at the front? Oh. Okay, some more snowflakes. No. This icing doesn't let go. Sorry if you can hear some noise from downstairs. My brother, sister-in-law, and niece and nephew are here. And the niece and nephew are very young, so they like to make noise and they giggle a lot. So hopefully I can go and see them after the stream. They should probably still be here. Okay, let's put these snowflakes on. Right, now I think I'm gonna quickly draw the curtains because it's getting a bit dark. Okay, does that look alright for everyone? Can you still see? Well, yeah? No? Does it look okay? You want Marinette's hair to be curly? No, I quite like her hair straight actually. So, I like to see Adrian with curly hair. Oh my god, he'd look cute. Do I think Sabrina will have a redemption this season? I don't think we're gonna have time. I'll be honest with you. Like, why do we have the time? We don't. We don't have the time. We don't have the time. Right, so let's put this here. And this next to it, hopefully. There we go. I want to eat on one of the macarons. What is wrong with me? Right, put you there. Put you there. Because now we need to work on the roof. Okay, so let me have a macaron break. It's the chocolate one. So what have we got? My zodiac, I'm a Virgo, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, and Leo rising. Hayes, how was Marinette singing in the Christmas special, right? Okay. I think everyone, apart from the guy who played Santa Claus, did a terrible job at singing. So yeah. I mean, I see what you're saying about Argos. I do think it's a clever name. However, I will always associate it with a furniture shop. I mean, like, could you not tell I'm a Virgo with how organised I am? So yeah. Oh yeah, my MBTI is INTJ, which I think is the rarest one for women. So yeah. Do you think Ali or Nina are the only black mixed couple in Maracas? Bestie, I have no idea what anyone is. Like, anyone's proper, like, whatever in the show. I have no idea. Although I'm really sad that there are no Muslim characters in the show. Like, what is that about? Because this is one thing I'm worried. I don't know actually if they're ever going to go ahead with it now. But the London special, I haven't heard anything about it in ages, so I don't know if they are. We have such a huge population of Muslims in this country that it wouldn't be basically realistic to not have any in the show. Like if they did a London special, but they seem to be like really against it for the French dub, but for the show when it's set in Paris. So I'm like, it's just gonna look so weird if there aren't any. Like, if you didn't know, in France, they have like a ban on like hijabs and like other head coverings for Muslim women. Like, you're not allowed to wear them to school unless you go to a Muslim school in France, I think is generally the rule. Like, I think a lot of Muslims, what I know in France, aren't treated very nicely. So yeah, you agree as a Muslim that you would like to see a Muslim character. Yeah, definitely as well, if they are going to go ahead with the London special, I would love to see, I mean, I would love to have a Muslim character, but failing that, I'd at least like to have background characters, just people wandering around, you know, Muslims, and they're wearing a hijab and what other kind of head covering. I don't know the names of all the different ones. I know they have different names, but I don't know them. But like, yeah, that's the reason why there's not in Miraculous usually. So yeah. I'd like to see that. So I'm not even sure if London Special's going ahead anymore. I haven't heard about anything for ages, so I don't know. Right now we know there's going to be, what was it? The one night special, one night only or something, where it's Marinette, Faye and Jess all together. And then there's the Ghost Force crossover. Then I think the next scheduled like country special is the Rio one, which is no surprise obviously because of Galoob and how important they are for them. But yeah. Right, okay. Let's get on with this house. So on the box, this is just like all covered, like the half of it is like white, to show snow. What do you want to happen in the finale? I want Marinette to slap Gabriel. And then Adrian to slap him, and then Natalie to slap him. Then they invite everyone in the city to line up and all slap him silly. That's what I like to see. I know it won't happen, but I'd like... You'd like a macaron? When I get better at making macarons, I'm gonna do a video making them. Yeah, just slap him. Slap him all the way. Great ending to the season. Right, I really should have brought some kind of utensil for this. I'm just gonna have to use my fingers. It's gonna get sticky, which I'm not gonna appreciate. I don't like getting messy, so yeah, not my favourite. Yes, macarons, they are super difficult, but super duper worth it. Oh, this is gonna go terribly. What can I use? I don't think I have anything I can use, really. Maybe if I use... Oh, that's something. Just slapping some icing on this roof. I should have brought... Like I said, I've never made one before, so I didn't know what it was going to be like. I should have brought some kind of utensil up for like the end of a fork or something. So yeah. Do you think Adriel will move into Marinette's house? Absolutely not. I'm hoping Gabriel gets arrested and Natalie, because of all she's done to try and help this season, will be allowed to stay and look after him. That's what I'm hoping for. So. Yeah. So yeah. Yes, look for it. The macaron recipe. I would recommend, because as well it comes with a recipe, but it tells you all the stuff to do with it, because there are so many different steps you have to take, is look for the BuzzFeed, like, macarons 101. That'll really help. That's the video I followed the first time in macarons, and they pretty much went perfectly. Like, I definitely could have done better, but for, like, making macarons the first time, usually so much goes on. So the first thing you need to do is you get your almond flour, and you need to get it as fine as possible. So put it in a food processor. Even if the packet says fine almond flour, still put it in a food processor, okay? Then once you've got everything so when you're mixing together the egg whites and sugar, make sure you've got stiff peaks in the meringue, and that basically means if you hold the bowl upside down, nothing should fall out. If you hold it down over your head, nothing should drip out. So that's the consistency you're after. So there's loads of tips in that video. So it's like Macarons 101 with like BuzzFeed or Tasty, I think it's called, their like cooking channel or baking channel, I guess. So yeah, this doesn't really look like snow. Like, it's really opaque white on the box. Maybe if I think I have a white tube of icing. Do we? Yes. If I outline it, maybe it'll look cooler. Thoughts on Lukagami? I had never really shipped them. However, after seeing them together in Determination, I thought they were pretty cute. And would her mum 100% object to their relationship? Yes, absolutely. But does that make me like it? Yes, absolutely. I love a good, like, forbidden relationship, you know what I mean? Like, Romeo and Juliet are not allowed to be together, we want to anyway, sort of thing. So, yeah, I don't think they'd ever really spoken before, like, until, like, Determination. So, I never really shipped them, but I thought they were actually kind of cute together in Determination. Determination was the one with the thingy, right? At the Grevin Museum. I've already forgotten. Like I said, they've all just, like, merged together in my head. I no longer remember. So let's get some more snowflakes. So yeah. Thoughts on Zoe and Luca? I love the idea of Zoe and Luca. Yes, definitely. I think they'd be lovely together. What about Tom and Zoe? No. Categorically no. And not only is it no, it's a never. Alright, and then it has some snowflakes on the full ridges. I'm getting better at it. As I'm nearly finished. These are all broken. Hayes, could you imagine if Emily wakes up and slaps Gabriel? I mean, he would deserve absolutely nothing less. She didn't want to come back to life. She wanted to die, as we saw in Passion. She didn't want this. And even though she probably didn't know exactly what he'd try and do, I think she'd be horrified by what he has done. Like, even if Cat Noir wasn't Adrian, I still think she'd be horrified, you know? So, yeah. I think she'd be well within her rights to slap him. I don't usually, you know, condone physical violence. Like, yeah, go on, slap him. But I do generally think Emily wouldn't be okay with this, and I would be like, yeah, right, slap him. I'd slap him. If I was in her shoes and I woke up to this carnage, I'd be like, let's go, let's fight. Do you want Natalie to talk to Marin about Adrian and his father's relationship, or something else? I mean, I'd actually love to see some Natalie and Marin interaction. They don't really talk. I mean, they talk a bit, but you know. Right, we're on to the last section of the roof. Okay, I'm running out of space there. Right, you're just gonna have to go in there, and hopefully I don't knock you off. Okay, it goes this way. Alrighty. What do you think Adrian will do with the eyepiece? I'm not sure yet. I'm excited for it though. I was actually meant to do a theory video about it between the seasons, but I never got around to it. Kagami and Felix. No. I think, personally, that Felix is gay. That's my personal headcanon. If you disagree, that is fine, but I think he is gay. I don't ship him with anyone in the show, but I think he's gay. That's all I have to say on the matter. So, yeah. Oh, sorry. Bubble. Here we go. You don't think he's gay, you think he's error race. Felix and Luca. That's a good suggestion. I like that. Yes. Yeah, you agree, you think Felix is gay? Yeah. Yeah. I think he's gay. I just don't view him as, I just can't see it. Like other characters, I'm like, yeah, I could see them as gay, yeah, I could see them as straight. Like Luca, I could see him as, honestly, I think Luca's more bisexual, to be honest. But like there's some characters I could see, you know, swinging both ways, but for me, Felix is gay. That's just how I view him, personally. If you disagree, that's fine. I mean, it's not been confirmed, so it doesn't really matter. But that's just how I view him. And if you've read Macarons and Mandarin, I also made him gay in that. Hazel locking my Phil Luca arc with that statement. Yeah, and I think Luca, now you've said it, I wasn't thinking Luca. Now you've said Luca, I think Luca could be really good for him, because Luca's just such a sweetheart, you know? So, I mentioned this to Edward. Well, Edward, my head mod, he's not here right now, he had something to do, which is fine. He loves Luca Adrian, that ship. So, also what I'm going to do between this season and next, like I said, it's such a long break between them. I'm going to redo, like, one of the first Miraculous videos I did, was like ranking all the ships. I'm going to redo it and, you know, see if my opinion's changed. So, yeah. So, I don't remember what I said in that video. It was so long ago. And I make Miraculous videos like they're going out of fashion. So, yeah. Thoughts on Alia and Marinette? No, not really. Love them as besties. Think the girls are great together. But I don't personally ship them. Or Adrian and Nino. No. To be fair, I like most of the pairings in the show as they are right now. I would just like a gay Felix, really. That would make my day. Well, to be fair, just since talking about the LGBT characters, I would like them to actually confirm them. You know what I mean? Instead of pretending they're together but never saying it so it doesn't get censored in some countries. Like, just come out and say it, because it's not really proper representation if you're not going to say it. You know what I mean? You're just hinting at it and kind of playing on it, and I'm like, that's not really fair. Just do it. So, yeah. Thoughts on Kim and Max? Nice, right. If you're in my Discord server, you know, I'm friends with Tess. Tess loves Kim and Max. Of course, I like Kim and Max. Tess has, like, converted me to the point that in the dark fic, Kim and Max are gonna be a thing together. I absolutely love Kim and Max. Oh yeah, I'm Jenny Bear. Yeah, I saw your comment about the roasting video. I will do it. I just like it's definitely because I've got so many ideas. It's definitely something that I'm gonna save for between seasons. Because right now, whilst the season is on, I wanna concentrate on like theory videos and stuff. Because you know the theory videos, they're kind of, you know, time sensitive really, because I don't know what's going to happen in each episode, so the theory video has to come out, whereas a video like that can be done at any time. So I've got a lot of different video ideas from you all that I'm basically like saving up almost for when we're off season, basically. Yeah. They also do it in the Owl House, so why not do they do it in Miraculous? I don't know, maybe it's a French thing, I'm not sure. I don't know what LGBT censorship is like in France. I'm not French. So yeah, plus as well, I don't know how popular the Owl House, I've never seen the Owl House, I don't know how popular it is in other countries, but Miraculous is so popular in so many countries, especially countries as well that are very anti-LGBT, for example, China. Like, if you're wondering, that's the whole reason. So we all know Elsa and Frozen. I don't really like Frozen, but Elsa is, she's gay, isn't she? However, they were like, we're not going to give her a girlfriend. And whilst part of that reason may have been because they don't want her to be defined by her relationship, okay, fine, whatever. But it's also because the film would get banned in a place like China. And China's population is so huge, they would miss out on so much revenue. So they weren't going to do that. So yeah. Thoughts on Hayes X Mark? No, because he is my son. Right, I guess we're gonna assemble this then. So let me just quickly read the instructions, talk amongst yourselves. It says pipe down the reverse sides of the front and back of the panel. What does the reverse, do you mean the reverse, is in the inside of the biscuit? Lay out one end panel wall and pipe icing lines on the reverse side of the basket. What's an end, as in the house panel? Attach the side panels to the icing line using the clear tray to help hold the biscuit in place. This thing, right, I don't know where to put the roof. You go there. I will use the ugly front back piece. Right, so this will presumably go here. Yes. And then one of these. I'm sorry. Please stop saying Hayes X Mark. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ice along here. So what can I talk about to do this? Does anybody have the link to the Discord? Ahmed, could you please put the invite link back in the chat, please? For the Discord, please. That would be much appreciated. Please don't ship me with Gabriel. The only character you can ship me with is Natalie. I'm not gay, but I love that woman. Yeah, so what the tray is for, it's really handy because I'm like, how long do I just stay holding this? Like, forever? No, thank you. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. You're a multi-shipper. I mean, to be fair, I'm like, once I have a ship for a person, I don't tend to ship them with someone else. Not usually, like Adrian and Marinette. I mean, every side of the love square, but I'm like, that's it for them. So yeah. Yeah, Hayes Nath. Oh my god. What a name. Yes! I only ship Hayes with the boy she talked about in videos. Well, sadly, I really don't think the boy likes me. So, yeah. So, there you go. I'm sad about it, but, you know, you can't make somebody like you. So, it is what it is. So, yeah. I really liked him, but I mean, at first, I really felt he did like me. Like, he flirted with me, he was super kind to me, which, I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean someone likes you, and I've had a crush on him for quite a while now, but, yeah, I sadly don't think he likes me. It is sad, but there's literally nothing I can do about it. You can't make somebody like you, and that's just the way it is. So, yeah. Hey, is ex Mr. Banana? No. I love him. I don't want to be with Mr. Banana. I want to be Mr. Banana. Okay, there's a difference. There's a difference. Right, so now on this one. You want a Hayes wedding? Like, I'm just, like I was talking about in my transmission video, I'm a disaster when it comes to talking to boys. I literally need a boy like Adrian who's going to be considerate enough to be able to talk hand signals with me, because that's how anxious I get. So, like, I was talking to this guy mainly over text, and even then I was terrified. Bestie, you're so lovely. Just take your time and see how things will work out. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how this is going to go. Yeah! I was a bit nervous about building it on stream, in case, you know, collapsed. But, yeah. Ah! Okay. It's not set yet, but... Ah! It worked! So, have faith in the Morrison's gingerbread kit. Oh, this is adorable! Yeah, I need to understand. Yeah, please don't ship me with children. I'm 26. I know you all think I'm 17. I'm not. I'm a fully grown adult. I'm more than halfway to 50. Okay. But where's the roof where the little kitty sits all alone without his lady? You can see the roof on it. Let me read the instructions for the roof. Yeah, pack down the reverse sides. I feel like this might be where it goes wrong, because it's a roof. And, you know, gravity shall not be kind. Like, the rest of it is great. This tray is great for holding it up, so you don't have to hold it yourself. Okay. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but I've got the icing piped on, which I think I need a bit more at the top. Stay there. So I'm not talking, I just need to, I want to get this right, because otherwise I don't want it to collapse. It would be embarrassing after I spent all this time on it. Oh, thank you, Samir, for stopping by. Happy Christmas. Right, where is this? Right, I'm gonna hold this one for a bit. Yeah, I never built one before either. Yeah, please, if you're gonna ship me with someone from the show, please ship me with one of the adults, not with any of the kids. Okay. Do you eat the house afterwards? What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it not in my room, but at least downstairs where my family will see it for a few days. Maybe we'll like start heating it on like 23rd or something. Because it's gingerbread. Gingerbread usually lasts for a while, so it's not like other biscuits. So yes, Queen Hayes and Queen Natalie, the two queens together. Is a link somewhere and I missed it? Yes, we did post it. You can find the link. Oh, the link on my about. See, it's already slipping. So I gotta hold this one a bit, I think. Which is fine. Hayes and Roger. I mean, he's an adult, so I guess you're allowed that one. But yeah, I think he was the best part of the video game. Best part for sure. I am a queen. Thank you very much. I was basically doing this morning with a hot glue gun instead. What is my book about? It's about a girl with psychosis who has to play a horrible game every night with the voices in her head. And then one day a new voice shows up who she starts to fall in love with. It's very cool. Yes, Natalie is a queen. If Adrian got married at a promise ring, what do you want it to look like? Green and pink gemstones. Maybe like a pink, like morganite. It's a pretty pink gemstone with like two like little emeralds next to it for him. That'd be really cute. Something like that, like, you know, their colours. If you could have any miraculous merch for free, I'd like to have Cat Noir's ring in camouflage mode, Adrian's camouflage. So yeah. Oh, thank you for saying my book's good. I mean, if you want to like check that I'm a good writer, I have my audio fixed, so yeah. Wait, you're writing a book? Well, good luck with it. Thank you, Bestie. I'm actually a published author. Thank you. Thank you very much. My book was called Nightmare Scenario, but it's Hazel Clark with an L on the end of Hayes. That's my actual name. A lot of people ask me that and I'm disappointed my real name's not Hayes. Hayes is just a nickname. My brothers call me. I have 3 brothers. You hate Master Fu? I can understand why you might not like them. Yeah, he basically just kind of throw 2 teenagers to the wolves, really. How'd you get the book? It's on Amazon. I love your audio fix. I've watched them all. Thank you. Oh, my book got you into reading. Thank you. You have a beautiful name, bestie. Thank you. You know, I'm surprised none of you have ever asked me what my middle name is. So yeah. It's my pile of favourite rereads, bestie. I've read that book so many times during the proofreading process. My eyes nearly started bleeding. I was like, I don't want to read this book anymore. Hayes and Gracie Thrace would be a ship. But for the fact that Gracie is Hayes, if I understood the book correctly, yeah, Gracie's definitely based on me. So yeah. It was basically because, like Gracie, I have psychosis. It was a way to basically help me understand what was going on with myself, really. So yeah. My middle name, do you want to guess, sorry, what my middle name is? Go and guess, take your best guess. Some of you already know what letter it starts with, so if those people who know, do you want to say what letter it starts with? Vodka. There has to be vodka. It's not Gracie. No, I do love the name Gracie. So yeah. Please don't ship me with Lazy or Aiden. I wouldn't want to make either of them feel uncomfortable. Plus, yeah, as Tiki says, me and Lazy are like sisters. I love the girl so much. I wish I, like, lived with her. Oh my god, Lazy. Oh, I don't know if she's still listening, but I love her. Hazy Daisy Clark. Daisy is sadly not my middle name. It begins with a V. My middle name begins with a V. There are not that many names that begin with V, so yeah. Yes, Victoria. Like I said, it's not that difficult since there's not many names that begin with V. Yeah, I don't actually like it very much, but so when I go to Starbucks, I always order a hazelnut hot chocolate and then they say, oh, what name is it for? And I say Hazel. And they're like, oh, haha, isn't that funny? A hazelnut hot chocolate for Hazel. And like the first 2 times it was funny, but not so much anymore. So sometimes I say Tori as like a shortening of Victoria. So yeah. You've shipped Hayes and Aiden ever since the Guess You video. Well, thank you very much, but I wouldn't want to make Aiden feel uncomfortable. So perhaps don't say that. Oh, thank you for saying I have a pretty name. I think it's pretty too. So yeah. But like most people, like my mum, my brothers, they all call me Hayes. Like my supervisors call me Hazel instead. So whichever one you want to call me, it's fine. I mean, it's only 1 letter off. It's hardly a difference. Right. Is that gonna hold? I think so. Okay, if it doesn't, I will cry. Hayes and Joan of Arc. Joan of Arc is literally my idol. Please do not ship me with her. Oh, by the way, so Anna just mentioned Grace. Did we all like the arts for chapter 1 of Secret Santa? Do you like it? It looks cool, isn't it? Do you all like the art for chapter 1 of Secret Santa? It was so cool. I haven't seen Wednesday, no. I don't know if I want to watch it, personally. So I don't think it's really my kind of thing. So did you all like the art for chapter 1? I thought it was so cool. The gingerbread looked amazing. Oop. Yes, you liked it? It's amazing. This chapter 2 art, oh my god. So the reason why Grace reminded me of it is because the artist, I forgot the word, the artist of the fic is called Grace. So yeah, that's why. We're running out of icing, besties. Will we have enough? Who knows? Oh, your middle name is Grace. I love the name Grace. Yes, the live stream should be if playable. I'll try my best to make it available. It doesn't always like doing it, but I will endeavour to do my best for you, bestie. Yeah, you liked Wednesday. I'm not sure. It's really my kind of thing, but if you like it, I'm happy for you. So now we just got to do along the middle. Do you want Marinette and Angel to stop investigating Gabriel's monarch. I mean, yeah, but how would they know to start investigating him? Like, to him, like, to them, he's been akumatized so many times, they're like, it can't be him. Yeah? Sorry, it messed up a little bit. We're kind of defying gravity for this last bit. I really should have put sweets or something inside at this stage, but I don't have any. Hold on. Oh, Tiki liked Wednesday? Yeah, you liked it? Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I'm just not really sure it's for me, personally. Right, let's try and add the icing on here instead. Oh, you're all being. This is why I love this community so much, because the way you're all talking to each other right now is just so lovely. Like, you wouldn't see this on other channels. I think you're so lovely. Right. Yeah, I have seen the Wednesday dance on TikTok. So I haven't seen Wednesday, but I've seen the dance many times now. So I'm well versed in that, even though I haven't seen the show. I haven't seen the rest of it, but I've seen the dance. Hazel Victoria Clark is beautiful. Thank you, Vesty. Just trying to make sure this sticks properly. Okay. I think we got it. Yeah, I've never seen the Addams Family stuff, so I guess it's maybe just me. Thank you, MS19. MS19, do you have a name I could call you by, even if it's not your real one? I always feel a bit strange just calling you MS19. Seems a bit strange, it's just 2 letters and some numbers. I wonder if they realise that because that one guy has 5 alliance rings, it will connect to the way they control 5 Kwame patterns. That's. Oh! Yeah, let me screenshot that. Yes! Yes! Love it! Oh my god, like, they have to realise sooner. Like, that could, oh my, that could be. I don't think they'll realise straight away. But that has to be a click, because I'm hoping he's going to date Nora. So he'll stick around a bit. He won't just be a one-off character, you know? I haven't done a live stream in ages. Didn't I do one after Elation had? We had like a therapy session. I redid the skin on my Switch, right? I swear I did. It wasn't that long ago. Sorry if you can hear some noise from downstairs, by the way. It's the dog. She's going crazy. Hayes and Natalie, thank you very much, besties. You ship that box? Yeah, I ship them together as well. Yeah. Yeah, sorry if you can hear. She's so loud over nothing. Like, literally, my brother's about to leave. So the whole time in live stream, my brother came to visit. I'll see him on Boxing Day, it's fine. He's so loud and aggravates the dog. It's very strange. So yeah. Will Ladybug and Cat Noir Awakening be in cinemas in the UK? I have no idea, I hope so. Maybe eventually, but I doubt it'll be on the same day as in France. Favourite Kwame? My favourite Kwame by far is Kalki. Like, oh my god. Kalki. So, Kalki's wonderful. And Kalki has a bit more dialogue in the second chapter of Secret Santa. Kalki's always my favourite character to do the voice of, and also to write. Kalki's the best. So yeah. Kalki's just so fabulous. Yeah, what did Tiki say? Oh yeah, the skin on the Switch. So satisfying. It's such a pretty skin as well. I just keep getting my Switch out to look at it. Right, is this... Seems like it's dried. Let me see if I can angle this up a little bit so you can see it. That's too much. I don't think I can get it. No, I don't think I can get it in good enough shot. Ah, it looks so good! I love it! Let me, if I turn it around. Yes! It's not the neatest, it's my first time doing this. But I love it! You want to see the dog? There's no way I'm bringing the dog up here. No way. No way! The dog is so noisy and messy. No. Never. Oh, Felix and Zoe. You know, I don't hate that. I don't hate that at all. So yeah. Yes, it's such. Oh, I'm really happy with this how it turned out. It could have turned out better, but I still like it. Right, let's tilt me back up so you can see my beautiful face. Let me go. Can you? Is that good? It's a bit wonky. Right, I think the stream's coming to an end now, so shall I go and get Kit Kat then? Is that what you want? Do you want Kit Kat? Is that what your heart, soul desires? The collective heart of my channel. Would you like to see Kit Kat Clark? Thank you, besties. Oh, I still got the yellow. Kagami and Chloe. No, I don't ship that. I'm sorry. Yes, you want Kit Kat. Okay. Give me a minute. Chat amongst yourselves. Once I grab it. Kitty. You wanna come? Oh. You're in luck. She was awake. Let's turn so everyone can see you. Let's curl your feet in so you're not showing everyone your massive feet. She's getting very old now. I'm worried she's gonna die soon, you know? She's like... So I'm 26. We've had her since I was about 8 years old. So she's a very old cat now. She's pretty much just sleeps most of the day, don't you, darling? So because I'm noisy, she doesn't sleep in my room anymore. She sleeps outside in the hall. So yeah. She's so pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Aren't you? She has no idea what's going on. She doesn't come in here that much anymore. You're right. You okay? Oh, you just slobbered all over me. Kit Kat. So that's why I don't want to bring her in before I don't want to get all her fur in the ice. Oh yeah, Kit Kat's so cute. She's so pretty. Thank you, besties. Yeah, luckily she was awake. I don't like waking her up unless I really have to. Yeah. Yes, she's adorable. So yeah, I'm sorry she's not in my videos anymore, but it's just the way it is. Right, let's pop you back out, darling, so you can go back to bed. There you go. Bye bye. Yeah, she literally sleeps outside my door. When it's really quiet in here and I'm doing PhD work, I can hear her snoring, so she can get pretty loud as well. Right, besties, I think we're going to be drawing this stream to an end. We've been nearly on 2 hours. It's like 4:45 here, as in 5 p.m. So we're having dinner soon. So yeah. Yeah, Kit Kat's on my Instagram. You can follow my Instagram if you want to see more of her. Like, I don't really post miraculous stuff there. So if you don't really care about that, it's fine. Like, I know a lot of people use Instagram to post spoilers there. I only post about them on YouTube, so yeah. And hopefully we're making a video later as well for the K3 Sisters thing. I'm hoping they're going to spill a bit more tea. So I'm going to put it together, all in one video for you. So that'll be, I don't know, in a few hours' time. I'm not sure when. Yeah. Oh, thank you for staying so long. I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, I had fun. The gingerbread house turned out great. I mean, it was a bit messy. Wish I'd done a bit of a better job, but I'm proud of it. It was my first one. So yeah. Okay, thank you, besties. I hope you have a good rest of the day. I'm actually gonna watch the final for Strictly Come Dancing. That's what I'm doing this evening. And then the video, yeah. Does your cat destroy the furniture? I mean, she did when she was younger. Not so much now. She doesn't have it in her anymore. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go, besties. I will upload the stream in case you missed parts of it and you want to rewatch it or whatever. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a fabulous Christmas. I know all of you celebrate it, which is fine, and I know some of you may not have a great Christmas due to family issues, which is why I'm going to upload Secret Santa Chapter 2 on Christmas Eve. So for those of you who may not be having a great Christmas, you have something to look forward to. So I really hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you later for the video on the K3 Sisters channel. So yeah, I'll see you next time, besties. Bye!